Hey guys, Barely Fish, we are back.
Hello.
I'm Danny, in case you forgot.
I'm Lashonda, please don't forget.
Together we are Barely Fish. We have been working on our own separate projects for a bit. So I am working on creating an animation. Shonda over here.
I'm working on practicing crafting and getting business things done.
She's gonna be a CEO one day.
Don't tell them loud.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Also, I'm not editing this. So she's just gonna have to deal with the fact that I just spout her secrets.
No, I have to do it. And if I don't do it, shut your face. I'm 20. Things change.
So I am not a crafter. I mean, I like doing things, but most of the stuff that I do has been like drawing, writing, or stuff on the computer, like editing videos and stuff like that. She can craft, like make knots and a whole entire freaking shirt.
Whatever's on YouTube, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so like while I don't really particularly want to do too much time editing, I definitely will insert an image of that gorgeous shirt. Because that's awesome, and I don't believe that mine's gonna turn out anywhere near that. But she's gonna teach me, question mark, how to do crafts. That which
It's going to be great, because I thought the same thing, but as soon as I got the knots down, it was just as straightforward as tying them in different patterns.
I'm gonna believe you.
It's all about trust. All right.
Okay, well, trust will be based on the first 5 minutes of this baby. Let's see what we can do. So we need to learn various knots or like one knot? Or
I only know one knot.
okay.
Yeah, I know one knot, but you take the skills of that knot and you apply it differently. And I can apply it 3 different ways. So
okay.
it made so basically what it is you need the rod and string. I try to, well, when you're working on projects, the ones I've done so far have been based around exponential numbers of 2. So like I used 2 strings or 4 strings or 8 strings or 16 math.
Like 2 strings, like, okay, so this is, oh, I thought this was 1 string like folded for some reason. Okay, so then you would cut another piece the same length and put them there and then.
Yeah, and so you have them and then, well, yeah. And so you would take the string and then you would actually like fold it in half. And then you would take it and you would wrap it around the whatever you're putting it on. This is the rod, and then like pull it through to make the securing knot on the.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Do it?
Sure. She was like, I was following the whole time, and then she just pulled it through. And I'm like,
no, that's it. So just wrap around.
Okay.
And then pull the string through.
Okay, so I feel like the bunny goes around the hole and then through and okay, so this. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm doing this right. Well, I was right for a minute. So there's the loop thingy. Give you like a black background so you can see that, and then and then pull this through the hole.
Yeah.
And then just pull that tight. Okay, cool. Okay, I can do that.
Shaboom.
Look at that, I'm crafting.
No,
So
this is
myself.
gonna be the hardest part, and it's not even that difficult. Well, I can't say it's that difficult. It's not that difficult because I guess I'm good at crafting, but whatever. So what you would do, I'd rather have to show you so I can do it. What you do is you take this string.
Okay, so they can't see this right now, but let me see if actually, here, this is what I'm gonna do for you. Let's right at your legs, girl.
Ooh, I didn't shave them.
Oh, whatever, man.
So you take, you tell maybe I should do it this way so they can actually see it, like they're doing it.
Well, can you think of it that way?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
That's how I made the shirt.
Oh my gosh,
I had to
you're
do
so
it while I was
freaking
wearing it. You take a string and you pull it to the front, and you take the string on the other side and you pull it through the back and leave the 2 in the middle stationary. And when they're crossed like this, you reach through the one in the front and you pull the one that's in the back through the loop. I'm trying to do this so everyone can see it. And then you do the same for the other side, pulling it through the back and to the front. And then you pull it tight. Pull it tight. Yep. It's hard to do when it's not secured. But then that's your first half. So I think it's like a half square knot or something like that.
Okay.
And then you do the same thing, except for you have to do it with the opposite side you started on. So for this one, I started on this side. So to finish it, I would have to go with this side in the front, and then the other side in the back. Pull back through the front, pull the front to the back, because that just hurt my brain a little bit. And then pull it tight. And that's your first knot. And I'll just give you like, I wish I brought examples out so I wouldn't have to keep doing it. I'll run real quick.
Yeah, we move this over here. Okay, so while she does that, I very honestly watched all of that through this, sort of, because I was trying to keep the camera steady. It was an awkward angle. In hindsight, I probably should have just stood on the other side of the tank camera. But yeah, so I got none of that. I feel like I got a little bit of that. So I'm gonna attempt. So let's see.
And when you do a bunch of them, it looks like this in a row.
Oh, and you added the beads and everything. Look how pretty that is. No, you can't see it. It's mine. No, this is cool.
And the top one is the one I just showed you. And the bottom one is what happens when you don't alternate which one you put over and which one you put under. So it twists itself to a spiral.
I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna know how to do this. So let's get to it, man. Woo!
Here,
Okay.
Try out this one.
Okay, so
Since I kind of started, I have to tell you which one I started on. You have to start it on.
no, this is both of ours. So we used both. So you did there was the 2 strings that you did and the 2 strings that I did. But that's where you were talking about 4 strings is necessary.
Oh no, this is still 2. This is the 2 that I folded in half. Remember we each did one. I folded one in half and I put on this one, and you folded one in half and put on this one.
Oh, right.
See.
I know how math works. Stuff. Okay, yeah, says I know exactly what my first thing is. What's my first thing?
Wrap one of them in front.
This one? Just like one strand.
Yeah, just
and then
one
wrap
on
it in
either
front.
the far left or far right. Yeah.
Okay.
And then take the one on the opposite side and then wrap it behind.
Oh, this way. Okay.
Yes.
So take this one and go whoop. So it's kind of like a braid,
Yes.
but now it has 2 more.
And so now you would have to reach through this one and grab it.
Reach through right here. Okay, so on the far left side, my left, your right. Sorry, guys. Or I don't know. Is it gonna be mirrored? I have no idea. Then so keep this on this side though.
And pull it through.
And pull this through.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, that's probably where I need to set it down.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing-ish.
Do you want me to grab the camera?
Sure. That way everybody can take a look at my gorgeous legs.
I should be gentle with it because I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, you can't break that thing. It's the old generation, back when things actually could endure being dropped on like iPhones and shoes. All right, so then pull this all the way through.
Oh, can I flip this?
Yeah. I was not smart and I did not do that. So yeah, please go ahead.
I'd love to see it.
Okay, so then I pulled that one that was on the right and I put it all the way to the far left in front of it. And then I pulled it all the way through.
And so now you need this to still be a loop.
Okay.
And so now you're gonna pull the string. Which one?
The far right now?
Ooh. You're gonna pull this string through this loop.
Okay. This used to be my far left string that I was told to bring around to the back. And then I need to bring it under and through, right? Meow, 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 meow. I'm meowing, I think. It's how things work. Like that?
And you don't have to grab. Oh well, yeah. And so you grab this one.
That.
And you can let go.
And not those.
And then
middle
just pull them tight.
Okay.
I'll pull them taut.
Okay.
Let's see.
Like that. Okay. And then am I supposed to repeat that action? Let me see if I can remember it. Then, because I have 4 strings, so I need to take the far right one and put it over the over like in the front-ish. It's now below, but in the front, and all the way left. And I take the far left one, which is this one, and I bring it backwards, and over to the right. Right?
Now you have to pull. Now you have to pull, when you go for this one, you have to pull the one.
Pull this. Got it. Okay, so pull this all the way through. Like that?
And now, keep on that side.
Okay, and then keep this as a loopy and bring this around and under it. Okay. I'm gonna forget this in 10 seconds.
You love it.
Like as soon as I'm no longer doing it, I'm just like.
No, it took me a while. I wish I still had my crappy one where all the holes are like present. But it's pretty.
So I just like that, like pull it tight, right?
Secure it.
Okay, what did I accomplish? It just looks like a weird knot.
It is a weird knot. It's really hard to see if you do it right or not, unless it's unless you're used to like seeing the knot. To be honest.
Yeah, we have a little raggedy on the couch, whatever, who cares? It's an old couch. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I'll adjust a little bit. Don't die.
But yeah, it's really hard to actually know if you do the knot right.
Okay.
Because
it looks. You know what this looks like? It looks like, for some reason, it looks like one of those like Oni faces. Like he's like, I'm gonna get you. Like it kind of looks like that to me. I don't know. Okay, so then is that just duplicate that a few times?
Over and over and over and over, and in different sequences and patterns.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's where I'm gonna cut the video for right now, because I just wanted to show you guys how I'm apparently learning. The next video is gonna be Barely Fish Watches the News. While we do crafting.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because if we can still pay attention to the crafting. I just wanted to let you know what it was that we were doing and show you how to do the knots. So if you want to learn how to do that yourself, you can actually create an entire shirt or other really fun things like hats and shawls and things like that based off of this really cool knot. And if you don't want to do it, you can just buy hers.
Please. I'm a broke college student. I need help.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.